All right, good morning, guys. Here, let me present this to you. Today is Thursday. We are working on task 3, so you only have 3 days of learning this week because tomorrow you have field day. Remember that your homework is still due tomorrow. We are going to do a little bit of that today. So for the do now, we are going to do quizzes if you have not done it. If you have done it, then just watch the lesson video. These are the people that are going to be put into breakout rooms. I've already called these family members, and I still haven't really had anything from you. For Delta class, I have not called your families yet. I did not have an opportunity, but if you complete it today, then I won't have to. All right, so this is how do biotic and abiotic factors affect patterns of interaction among organisms, okay? So for this item, I'll go through it with you in class, but you're going to read the information and table chart. You're going to graph the information on either your own sheet of paper or draw using an online tool. So I've told you that we are going to be analyzing graphs, utilizing graphs, and guys, I know that it's difficult for you because I know that some of you just forgot, and it's okay if you forgot the types of graphs that there are, like bar, line, scatter plot, linear graphing. Okay, so I went through that with you briefly. I need you to do your own research because the expectation was that you would have known it already, and I'll just go through this with you. Okay, so, whoops. So I'm going to go through your assignment. This is how it looks like. Each of you have the assignment, and I'll be checking on y'all gradually. So the graph itself is worth 40 points. This whole assignment is worth 100 points. Small information. If you don't know what a Sonoran pronghorn is, this is what it is. It's kind of like the antelope of Arizona. And this is the data table that you're going to look at to gather your information and plug it in the graph. So the years are the x-axis, and that goes graphed toward the bottom. It's horizontal. And then the rainfall as well as the surviving in December are both going to be graphed on the y-axis. So you're going to have one y-axis on the left, another y-axis on the right, very similar to what we did before. And I can try and show you, I'm going to show you a picture in class, I can graph it out with you in class. Okay, so something that you can do is I provided this for you, and I already helped you out and numbering out the years, scaling the graph for you. You can scale the graph here on the y-axis for one, the y-axis here for the other. Okay, they do not have to be two lines plots that you can just line up. One of them can be a bar graph, one of them can be a line graph, and they can both be in the same chart, in the same graph. Okay, so these questions, you need to actually analyze the trend in the graph to answer these questions. So do that first, right? That's why it's worth the most points, because these are only worth 12. All right, I will go over this with you in class. If you already know how to do it, then do it. I suggest that you send it to me using my phone number or my email, because you all should have it. If you don't, then I'll share it with you in class as well. All right, that is all. And I'm trying to stop this.